Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. There is a lot of neighing sounds in my ears right now, because we, my friends, are over at the horse course, because I want to show off something that I've been working on, that I've been chipping away at behind the scenes, because I know I haven't made many episodes of Hermitcraft recently, but I have been on here playing, and if you're really observant, you might have noticed it already in the background. Or do you see our ice farm over there? But it's now fully built up. So this was a project that I undertook in Creative first. In order to put in all of these details and shapes, I had to do it in Creative. And it took me a lot of time. And the problem with doing things in that order is sometimes you lose your motivation. I had a lot of resources to gather, and then it took a lot of time to place all of those blocks. The end result is definitely magnificent, but yes, I lost my motivation. But recently, I just had an inkling to get this thing finished again. And so now you can see on both sides, it is fully constructed, and our floating ice farm feels a little bit more at home here in the background of BOO's horse racing area. And look at that. That is fine and dandy. I think we've done a swell job here, building something complementary in the background. And BOO, you know, he's a master builder, so I really had to stretch for this one. So leave a comment, let me know how you think it fits into the background. But let's continue on in this direction, because you'll see the last part of this area has been tidied up. The ceiling is still stone, but we put in some brown mushroom blocks, dark oak, regular oak down on the ground. All of this is tidied up, connected to the portal, connected to the color tunnel over here. And that and one other detail brings my base to a complete state. Yeah, there are currently no loose ends that I can think of in this base. So in this room, you used to be able to see some stone caves just beyond here because I didn't expand into this area. It became a spot to put some temporary projects like breeding bees, a sugarcane farm, and some stuff with the sniffers. So yeah, by adding a few blocks here, you don't really see any of that, which is just fine. So anyway, I've had one heck of an adventure recently on the server, which is what this episode's going to be about. But while I was in this area, well, I heard a bunch of zombies and found something rather amusing. Oh my god, I know what's happened. Oh my god, it's a mob farm! How did they get in here? The water's disappeared from this floor. How did that happen? Did it freeze? Oh my god, the amount of mobs. What is this? Oh, I feel like I could just make a huge mess if I'm not getting this right. I think what I'm going to do is this. We're going to start by taking these blocks here will do. Okay, right, I'm going to do that and then break this. Yeah, there you go. Now, swipey swipey. Yeah, absolutely wrecked. The only problem here is that those items are probably going to go somewhere in the area that I don't want them to. My god, that's a lot of zombies. That's a heck of a lot of zombies. Okay. That's where we'll place our torch, and then... Hello! Oh! Jeez! Little ones could cause a... Oh my god, it's going to be the death of me! It's the death of me! If I don't die, I don't know how I've survived. Food. This is food. Oh my god, something else could pop through there. Oh, I could just place a slab and defend myself. That would be smart. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I totally didn't panic, which is why I'm still alive. That clip has reminded me of something rather important. The cactus flows into our bamboo farm here to be turned into bone meal. And so there might be some junk items inside these hoppers. I wasn't expecting copper blocks. Why are there a few of these here? Ah, now that's what I was expecting to see. Some rotted flesh and armor from the zombies. Oh, look at that. There's even more of it back here. And since none of that stuff goes into the composter, you can see the system here hasn't broken down as a result of that. Anyways, we must now leave the base because I want to tell you about my adventure here on the server I had the other day. And to do that, we need to head south a long, long distance. But fortunately, we've got the Nether Hub and these amazing Nether tunnels. And so we've come over 20 sections out looking for this glorious tunnel right here, which some of you may recognize. Aha! It takes us to Blue River Raceway. This is an incredible iceboat racing project put together by Rendog, Efo. I think they've had some help with the building around this area from Full Symmetry. And on my live stream, I decided to come over here and get practicing because there is going to be a Grand Prix race with all of the Hermits coming up soon. And you know, I got to brush up on my boat racing skills. So I came out here to give the course a go, and oh my goodness me, was it bigger than I expected. We just flew over this part here, and as you can see, it goes on and on and on. It is a massive race course, possibly one of the biggest ones ever made in Minecraft. And look at this. It goes around so many twists and corners, there's obstacles and all sorts on this. It is a real test of your skills, and in total, it takes over 5 minutes to get around the whole thing. So together, we're going to check out my very first run around this race course, and it was made infinitely more enjoyable by the master editing of my friend Chimera Dev, who put together this fantastic footage. Okay. Now, this is the start line, but because I'm using this view, I think I might have to break out of it for a second. Oh, we got note blocks. And I'm eating my food. No, I'm not, because I'm in a boat.
Ready.
Oh.
Set. Go.
Let's go! Woo! That was some tunes right there. Oh my god, I feel like I'm going way too fast. Woo! I like this. When it gets tighter though, you are going to see me make some glorious fails. Also, I have no idea how long this is taking me. Like if I get an incredible time, we'll never know. Ah! Now it's definitely not a good time now. I like this view. Oh. Okay. Ah, what did I hit? I felt like I didn't hit anything then. Oh no, I'm bouncing off the walls. X is bouncing off the walls. Whew. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. I'm distracted. No, get off these bits. They're bad. They're clearly bad. Oh my god, this is Stop me from hitting the wall though. Woo! Is anyone timing this? Right, now this is where I think, oh my god, there's a bear. Is that like a naturally spawning bear? Oh, it bounced me! Yeah, let's get on these faster bits. I think these are like speedy up bits here. Like, I think you'll average a faster speed if you can stay on them. Ah, dang, that guy's got a big butt. Right. That way. Okay. Oh, but what's with the torches, man? Torches threw me off. This is amazing. This is amazing. Like, the details early on were really cool, but now this, like, big open stuff, especially with, like, the extra bits of blue ice in the middle to, like, aim for, it's really cool. Oh, my God! What was that one's name? Bean? Are these, like, named? I want one named after me. Actually, we should call one Evil X. That's the one you always bounce into. Right. It's not good. Woo! Ah! Oh my god, this is amazing. I was about to call it Speedy Pines, right? Speedy Pines was season 6, and I don't think we ever raced it. Ooh. Okay, we managed to stay in it. It's really tricky. You gotta tap left and right and get yourself lined up. Woo! Oh my god, I think that was a pretty fair maneuver there. That is a tight turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, let's keep it going. Oh no, I'm bad at turning. Oh! Jeez. Jeez! I'm almost out of control here. I think moving my mouse is not helping me. Like, I think you want the camera to sort of aim directly forward and stop moving your mouse when you're in this view. Because I try and adjust my mouse and then I feel like I start to misalign where looking directly forward is. That's what I'm getting a sense of. Oh gosh, that was not good. It'd be cool if we had like a little bashed into the wall counter. You could keep track of each run. Why is there a sign that says U-turn? Probably because there's a U-turn extra. Dim-witted. Oh, what are you like? Right, oh my god, it's a zombie. No! Zombie's gonna kill me! Oh my god, my turning is out of control. Alright, don't panic. Calm down, it's just a computer game. Right, let's go over here. Yeah, that's not a finish line. But I feel like the finish line is coming up. We've got another U-turn. These signs are absolutely amazing. I totally understood what it was. Oh my god, this pumpkin men! Look at these obstacles. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a true Hermitcraft project right here. I love this. This is just wow. Okay. Oh, dang. The obstacles are awesome. There's been quite a few of them as well. Oh my god, this is so much fun. Let's keep it going. Woo! Oh my god, it's like nighttime. This might be bad. Things might spawn. Whew. Okay, my maneuvering here is okay. Oh, there it is again. Another pro maneuver from X. Am I getting the knack of something here? If I say that, I'll get it wrong next time. Oh, this is beautiful. Kind of gorgeous doing this at night as well, right? Like a different atmosphere now. Oh, hit the wall. That tighter turn is really tricky to not hit the wall on. There you go. That's the way you do it. Got to get that hard steer and then steer back again. Ah, nope, hitting them. Whoo-wee! Oh my god, I got a choice and I hit the wall. Great. Just great. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, creepers! Creepers!
Congratulations!
Jesus,
New high
creepers.
score!
And that's it. A lap. I have no idea what the time was, but that was so much fun and we're totally doing that again in a few minutes. Now, wasn't that just wonderful? If you would like to check out Chimera Dev's channel, as they do make the occasional YouTube video, you can see they got some serious skills. So shout out to Chimera. Thank you so much for that, my dude. And as you know, peeps, it'll be linked in the description box below. So, from glorious heights to ridiculous depths, we will now descend, as I have to show you this incredibly bad start that I made on the race course when I did my second run. Woo! There we go. Did I miss? No, I got it. Right. This time I'm going to eat my food first. So I'm not hungry the entire journey. God. Right, we're at 1403, 1404. Wait. I'm not in my boat! Foul start! No! Oh my god. What was that? 14? Oh, how the heck did that happen? 14, I think it was like 1412 was my start. That was just ridiculous. I've got no idea how that came to pass. Right. I think my camera is relatively well aligned. I'm going to take my hand off my mouse and do this one-handed. So, during our time over here, we sussed out something rather important, which is when racing, it's better to have this view, but it's not great to move your mouse as well as you start to lose your bearings on turning left and right. There's also some little niches with the oars, like when you hold down forward, they both go together. If you're holding down a direction first, they go separate. Anyway, the idea is that you would align your hotbar down here with the top of the boat, so you're sort of facing directly straight forward, and then when you're in F5 mode, well, this doesn't look right. I think it might be because I was using the raft, so let's align that with the very bottom of the screen in the hotbar, then go into F5, there you go, now you've got a real steady view. And so now when we turn left to right, it's all very consistent with the visual input that we're receiving. This does, however, change when you collide with an entity. I don't think it's the same when you collide with a block. Okay, where am I going to go? There's actually an entity over here because a boat is an entity. Oh, there it goes. Okay, very slightly. Let's hit it again. Aha, did you see that down at the bottom there? Oh, there it goes big time. Okay, we don't need to be in F5 to do this, but it seems that hitting other entities can disrupt the positioning. This is really annoying because you want this view here to be consistent, and if it changes, then you're going to have to use your mouse to adjust things, and this sort of interacts with how you choose to steer. This is all important because we want to figure out the best way to race our boat, right? And I also bumped into Ren and told him about an experiment that I did with an Xbox controller. Oh, right. Oh my goodness me! This man just gave me a heart attack.
Was that good?
Ren. Oh,
Hello!
Did I just
scare the living bajungo out of you?
Yeah, you did.
That was my intention. Excellent.
That was some impeccable timing, to be fair.
Dude, I've been circling above you like a vulture.
I spotted you a couple of times. I noticed you up there. I was racing with a controller. Which,
Chat was just telling me, dude, you've blown my mind.
well, prepare to have your mind unblown. It kind of sucked.
Okay. Okay.
The conclusion was, let's stick with the keyboard. Oh god, this feels so weird. I do not know how I feel about this at all. How do I use a bow? This feels so wrong. And we're going to try it with a controller. Okay, so. Attack. Nice. F5 is a must. Oh, but I got to align that view. This is... Wait a minute. I don't know what left and right is. Oh, that's left... Okay, quick, go back. Let's forget about the time because now I know how to steer. Okay, so I've got to use left and right like that. So it is so different from using the computer, I think. Oh my god. No, this is really bad. You can't hold down forward and like right at the same time. So now your turns are really sharp. What if this is like a trick? What if this is actually really good? Like the controller just helps you in some sort of way because you're not mashing all the keys at once. It doesn't feel like that, but gosh, this is awful. Okay. Controller, not a good option. No, it's really tricky. It's really tricky with the controller. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think this is the way we're going to do it, peeps. I love, though, that this mod was just plug and play. That's super cool. I didn't have to do any setting up. Oh, and I know some of you will want to know, this mod is called Controllable. If you want to install it, you're also going to need Framework as well to make this one work. Of course, use these things at your own risk. If you want to do that, there'll be a link to it in the description box below. So yeah, it was super easy to get that mod on and play with a controller, but it did not feel right. You do not have the same sort of control over the boat as you can do with your keyboard and mouse. So having a visual representation of the controller in the bottom left got me thinking about something I used a long time ago. It still works. I can put WASD keys on the screen. The one issue with this though is perhaps the highlights are a little soft, so I'm going to edit the assets for that, so in the future it'll be really obvious which keys I'm pressing. So now when we're in a boat, we've got a really nice bit of visual feedback so you can see how I'm actually controlling the boat. But there's one other thing that we need as well, so I'm going to enable a mini HUD overlaid, and that is for speed that we have here in the top left. And maybe the WASD keys look better in the top corner so they're nearer the speed number. But you'll see here on regular ice we get up to about 33, and then when we hit the packed ice and the blue ice we can go even faster. So that's another important part of how the race course is laid out. That is what this section over here is all about, my favorite section where you have polar bears in the middle of the track. There they are. Of course, you all saw this earlier in the episode, right? Because we had that fantastic edit by Chimera Dev. But on this part of the race course, you'll see that there are these blue ice sections that you have to go through. This is all part of how the race course was designed. I know this because I got to meet up with Ren. He explained how it all worked and even took us on a training course. So in the next episode of Hermitcraft, we are really going to be stepping things up, and I'm going to try and bring a lap time to you that's better than the one currently in this amazing building here. This is my best time, 5:13. Ren's best time is 4:28. So there is clearly room for improvement. I'm going to be knuckling down, practicing on some live streams, and hopefully bringing a really good time to you in the next episode. And then at some point in the future, there is going to be the Grand Prix qualifier and the Grand Prix race itself. So yeah, lots to look forward to as we get nearer and nearer to Christmas here on Hermitcraft. But that's going to be it from me this episode. Do hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon again with another one. Take care. Bye-bye.